Being a mother is a tough job even when you're queen of the jungle. Kirana is a 10-year-old Sumatran tiger.
She's probably one of the most intelligent animals I've ever worked with. She has these eyes that look into your soul.
Kirana is one of the zoo's most successful mothers. She's raised 2 sons and a daughter on her own for the last 6 months.
She'll teach them how to get the food, how to eat, how to defend themselves, how to be a tiger, really.
She raises her cubs really well. She is very protective. She knows exactly what to do at each stage in their development.
Her sons Topan and Jaya and daughter Kasana are triplets, born 18 months ago. Back then, Dad Fabi was also on the scene. But a year after the triplets were born, Fabi was moved to a different zoo to start another family. The remaining tigers have grown to rely on each other.
They have a fantastic relationship. They get on really well, and they're constantly chuffing and head rubbing each other and playing on the paddock. They get on really well, really.
Kasana's always been very timid. She's quite a bit smaller than her brothers and quite anxious.
She is a lot more quiet and kind of a bit of a mummy's girl.
The cubs are now almost full grown, and after raising the family alone, Kirana is about to be tested again. Tomorrow, Topan and Jaya are going to be moved out to other zoos.
The breeding of Sumatran tigers is extremely important. They are a critically endangered species, but they have to move on. There'll be breeding males, and hopefully they will be successful.
The move may be crucial for breeding the species, but like any mum about to watch her boys leave home, the next few days will be a challenge for Kirana.
I think Kirana will probably pine for them. I think she will feel a bit more vulnerable because it is quite a big change to her, but it is quite a natural thing for cubs to disperse and move on, so this is the best thing that we can do for her, really.
Over at the tiger habitat, there's a difficult afternoon in prospect. The 2 young brothers, Topan and Jaya, are being taken to new zoos so they can start families of their own.
You know that they're going to a good home. You know that it's part of the breeding program. Sumatran tigers are so endangered in the wild, and you know the fact that we're breeding Sumatran tigers and we're successful at it, and then they're going to go on and breed somewhere else. I mean, that's amazing. That's really the ultimate goal of a zookeeper.
Mum Kirana has spent the last 18 months nurturing her boys to adulthood, but the maternal bond is about to be broken.
They're going to suddenly be taken from the only home that they've known, be taken to another zoo and be looked after by new people and have a new tiger to meet. So you just kind of think it must be quite a big deal for them.
The move is vital for the preservation of the species. But having seen how the departure of Dad Fabi affected the family, keepers are concerned for Kirana.
Kirana reacted quite strongly to Fabi going, which we weren't really expecting. She was calling a lot afterwards. She suddenly became overly maternal. And we were having a struggle to get her to actually eat anything.
This is the first tiger move since Fabi left. No one can predict just how Kirana and her family will react.
Tigers can definitely pick up on things. I say to myself, just act normal, relax, because otherwise they can pick up on your mood and then they just start behaving abnormally. You coming in? Come on then. Come on. Come on.
I think you always worry how it's going to affect Piranha when they've been together for such a long time. And with Piranha, you know, 1 minute they're there, next minute they've gone. Where have they gone?
Topin will be at his new home in France by the end of the day.
3, 2, 1, go!
While Jaya is being transferred to a zoo in Wales.
It's a big change for Piranha, but she will have Kasana, so, you know, it's not like everyone's left her.
But now her sons have left, the tiger house seems very empty.
Piranha was curious to where they might have gone. Last time she saw them, they'd gone into the main house, and then she didn't see them again. So, you know, she was obviously looking around for them, wondering where they were.
I think she will feel a little bit more vulnerable now that she hasn't got this big group of tigers around her. They just won't behave the way they normally behave if they're unsettled or unhappy.